I'm Karen.
Will.
Sandra.
Jonathan.
Jose.
Chris.
According to the London Business School, in a 2012 search, 60% of the company face a lack of development, which took them to spend $12 billion to implement leadership development. Now, 40% of those jobs were promotion, and 20% of them were downwards. Today, I would like to discuss with you the different ways that we can implement to encourage our co-workers or employees for a better successful workplace. Remember that you don't need to be in a position of authority to teach others a better way to do a task. These are some examples, successful examples the different ways that we can encourage and develop others. By setting the example, sharing leadership, communicating, teaching, and evaluating. In the following slides, we will talk about these examples and how to become a successful leader. Setting the example. According to the American Magazine Inc., which focus on growing business, says that we should adopt qualities that will set as an example to others. Inspire, give them a vision of the future. Integrity, be honest and fair. Support and facilitate. Is it a risk? Is it safe to take a risk? Let them speak their minds. Be decisive. Don't hesitate. Take that rough decision. The next thing we're going to talk is about leadership, sharing leadership. Empower. In a Harvard Business Review, advise us that sharing leadership maximize talent by empowering, strengthen their capabilities, cultivate. Give them a climate where they could feel free to take initiative. Give them resources. Give them the tools necessary. And serve as a resource. Answer any questions or concerns they could have related to the job. In the next slide, communication is the key for a successful company. Who doesn't agree that communication is the key to reach the goals and understand the procedures? Cron, a small business magazine, believes that when we communicate with others, a better understanding will take place in the work relation. For example, open door policy. Have an invitation for the employees to come and discuss any questions and concerns at any time. Staff meetings. Deliver the most recent news of the company. Emails, where you could reach a group of employees at once. And employee activities. Schedule a meeting in a fun spot. Or set a goal where something needs to be reached. Again, you don't need to be a manager to train a new employee or to teach another coworker a better way to do a task. In the next slide, we will be talking about teaching. In the National Association of the Education of Young Children, it gives us few techniques or strategies that we could add it to for effective leadership. Acknowledge. Listen to what they say or do. Encourage. Be their persistence and their continual effort. Model. Watch your attitude and the way you approach to others. Give direction what things needs to be done. And last but not least, we should always give an evaluation. Evaluating, according to Forbes, a magazine by Victor Lipman, he gives us few examples of painless ways that we could evaluate a performance. Documentation, the results, like yearly employee evaluation. Establish clear objectives, what needs to be done, what the company needs. Yearly feedback, good and bad. Strengthen the weakness and praise the good work. And for summary, set as an example. A great leader doesn't tell what to do. He will show us how to do it. Sharing leadership. Leaders don't create followers, they create leaders, by Tom Peters. Communicating. Communication is the critical managerial effectiveness. And teaching and evaluating. Teaching and evaluation comes from someone that sits beside us and help us how to grow. And to finish with this speech, I have selected the quote, "Leaders become great, not because of their power, but their ability to empower," by John Maxwell.